this is the new Nxtzen CutMaster system. And really what it's about is it's both available to pros and consumers. And it allows you, the end user, to mix your own abrasives. We've got a heavy, we got a medium, and we got a light. This is the liquid emulsion. Okay. Which suspends the abrasives.
Right.
So
this is like a powder in here then?
Yes, it's an abrasive powder.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very different.
These ones are empty because we don't want people walking off.
Right. Okay.
But actually, the abrasives that we have over here, these are all we have at the moment. So, this is our compound.
Okay.
Well, it's white powder, but when you mix it up and it gets wet, it will turn blue. The reason for it is because
the pad is blue and it matches the blue.
Right,
okay.
So it's a cut and a cut. The general guideline is 3 fluid ounces and 2 scoops. That's a general guideline, but you can customize it. Okay. So this thing here was just a wrecked beast. And at first, my guideline, 3 and 2, it would cut and it would haze up nice, but it wouldn't get out what I really wanted. So all I did was add a half scoop more. Okay. So it's adjustable on the fly.
Yeah.
Right?
That's really cool.
And then, you know, you kind of work through your levels. You can do like a compound. I'll demo it for you really quick.
Okay.
You can go with a polishing pad. We'll just do a little liquid polish here. And actually, I'm waiting any moment now to burn through this paint.
Yeah, I see the little circles.
Yeah.
I was actually just having a whole conversation with Ivan about that. It's like, well, you're uncovering the different layers below the clear coat, and this everyone calls it solvent pop, but it's really not. It's more looking at the rockiness.
Yeah, there's a point where you're going to have diminishing returns.
Right.
So it's body shop safe. Okay. It will just go and go and go. It's all dust. Okay. Matter of fact, the foam pad will probably dust more. Yeah. And so, just for purposes of demo,
then we polished, done our deal. Now I just want to switch. Pads. I don't necessarily have to wipe that.
Yeah, you could just diminish down a little bit further.
Yeah. So old school mechanical abrasives and stuff, a lot of the products I used, they would dust within your first minute.
Right.
And then we would take a quick detail or something and lubricate it back up again.
Okay.
So that's the idea of the emulsion times 1,000.
Right. Okay.
So I've worked it and I've worked it and I've worked it. These aluminum abrasives, they'll eventually start to round. The edges will start to round, and then.
So in that bottle, is that just the suspension?
Yes.
So you're basically diluting your polish further on the fly, manually.
Yeah.
That's cool. All right.
And then you can just work this, right? You just work it. The other day I left this stuff on for like 3 or 4 hours. Had people come wipe it.
Yeah.
Wipe that off. Any moment now, I'm going to bust through this clear coat. And here, I'll go ahead and let you wipe. It looks oily, right?
Yeah, but it comes right off. I like this towel too. It's a pearl weave. Yeah, that's great. Great finish. Even starting with a compound automat and then just that's really cool.
Yeah,
it changes the mentality of like the 3-part system or having multiple polishes.
Yeah, what happens
it makes it a lot faster.
What happens with a lot of pro detailers is they'll have 8 or 9 different compounds because they know that this one will do this and that one will do that, and now you can just have one. So let's say you're a detailer in an area that they've got boats and cars.
Right.
Well, you can mix one up and gel coat.
Right.
And then you go. Soft single stage. Yeah. That might be this, and it's just really diluted down.
Yeah. This one's for BMWs and Mercedes that have super hard paint.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Yeah. Okay.
Very, very customizable.
Very cool.
So then...
those towels are awesome, by the way.
Yeah, these are really, really great towels. I love these towels, especially for coatings.
Yeah.
But this is our Nxtzen 365 Pro.
Okay.
So
spray coating?
This is a spray coating.
So
solvent based.
Okay.
But the solvent is from the cosmetic industry.
Okay.
So we can get into California and all that stuff.
So similar to like ADS phobic or EOD mortal or something along those lines.
Yeah. It's a 2-part system.
Okay.
You're going to get the crosslink.
Okay.
You're going to pour it inside there. You're going to shake it up.
Okay.
Now it's active. It's been activated.
How long will the bottle last once active?
If sitting on the shelf, you got about a week and a half.
Okay.
Put it in the freezer.
Okay.
It'll last indefinitely in the freezer.
Got it. Okay.
My mobile guys keep it inside their ice box,
Yeah.
But after you've done, I'm not going to do panel prep, but after you would do your proper panel prep.
Right.
With our prep solvent.
Okay.
I like to get...
And is your solvent specific to your coatings? I assume it is.
We like ours. It's not alcohol based.
Okay.
It's kind of lubricating in a sense.
Okay.
As opposed to just straight alcohol.
Okay.
My PPF guys use it. My vinyl guys use it. It is great. And then, maybe one spritz on the panel.
Okay.
And
immediate removal. Okay.
It's going to kind of just melt in and evaporate. And then you flip your towel. And you go. So this is available to both pros and consumers.
Okay. And what's the time before it's hydrophobic or safe or able to be out in the elements? Is it pretty immediate or is it a couple hours?
Pretty immediate, yeah. Okay. I mean, I still give it several days before a soap and water agitation, but you're perfectly fine getting wet within that day.
Okay.
Yeah,
and it's got good slickness, great gloss.
Yeah. Here.
I mean, even I know this paint's kind of hammered, but
it is hammered. You should have seen when it came in.
Yeah, that is really easy. That's awesome. And what about if you get a high spot or something like that, can you reactivate it or you okay? So you just spray a little bit more on top and you can wipe it down?
I just had a gentleman call me about 2 weeks ago. He was doing an Elite. He was a professional detailer up in Denton, Dallas area.
Okay.
Doing Elite. He came in to deliver the truck the next day and noticed a high spot. And I told him to take the 365, spritz a towel, go over it. He called me back about an hour later and was like just melted it down. It was great. So the 365, my favorite. I love it. Glass.
Okay.
You can use it on your interior, the consoles, the big Tesla pads. It's great for just helping to wipe off the fingerprints and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Great stuff. So that's available to both pros and consumers.
Okay. Cool.
And I'm gonna send you home with some.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you.